what have their importance, basic grammatical rules in the spoken English. What is their importance, basic grammatical rules when it comes to spoken English. I don't have much experience about it, but I can say little bit. As I see, there has much importance to basic grammar rules. Without basic grammar rules, you can't speak in a minimum word in your spoken English. So I want to go explain how is it important. If you want to speak spoken English, according to me, you have to learn basic grammar rules. It can be all types of tense. It can be voice change, passive voice and active voice. So if I give you example, you will see how is it important. Basically, you have to learn 4 to 6 types of tense rules. There can be 4 types of present tense, 4 type of past tense, and 2 type of future tense. So this minimum tense rules you have to learn. Without basic knowledge of tense, you don't speak English. So as we read the English subject in our class, so we did not follow basic grammatical rules in our studying time. So we have to learn these basic rules. I will give you an example. Most of the sentences, most of the conversation is used present indefinite tense. An example: I walk. They are subject and verb. The basic question is where present indefinite tense is used. They are understand habits, regular habits. Only this place present indefinite tense is used. So present indefinite tense is very important to speak English. Basic habits and daily habits to understand this type of tense is used usually. You can watch most of the conversation, most of the podcast, most of the dialogue. So present tense is very important. If you study in details present tense, definitely you will be fluent in your speaking journey. So I will give another example with present tense. There an example: I eat you eat, they eat, but she eats. Why is there its is used? Subject or noun? If the third person singular number, so there is used yes or yes at the last portion of verbs. So subject, if subject is third person singular number, there yes or yes will add last portion of the main verb. So this kind of rules we have to learn mostly. So I don't want to do long video, it will be more bored to you. That's it. I will show you the third, second and fourth rule of present tense in the next video. So till then, stay with me, stay good, stay healthy. I will see you in the next video.